This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Today we're dealing with an LG washing machine that has a small leak right in the front, dead center. We can see it coming out the bottom. So I suspect there's a little tear in the door boot at the bottom. So I'm going to take off the spring clamp here on the front by prying it off with a standard head screwdriver. And then I'm going to lift up here at the bottom so I can look underneath. And when I pull it up and look underneath, I notice it's wet underneath. It's not supposed to be wet. That would tell me that there's some water leaking through the door boot. And a lot of times there's these little tiny tears, little tiny leaks that occur. And when I look carefully, I can see there's a tiny little tear kind of in the middle, a little bit to the right. And what I'm going to try to do today is just patch it up. Eventually it's probably good to get a new door boot, but to give you a little bit of time until you get your new door boot where you can still do laundry, wouldn't be too hard to patch it. You could use a inner tube patch kit for a bike tire. If you have any contact cement, you could clean it up really good and put some contact cement on the area on the back and also on the other side to try to seal it up. What I did is I used some contact cement to put on both sides where the tear occurred, here on the normal part of the boot, and when I peeled it back on the other side of the boot also. And one way you can tell if you have a tear is you can use a strong flashlight and just look. You don't have to remove the boot like I did. You can just look at it from inside the door and you probably see a little tear. So I'm also cleaning out these drain holes. There's 3 of them here at the 6 o'clock position, and then there's one dead center, and they were all full of pet fur. So water that accumulates inside the boot can't drain out. Usually no problem, but because there was a leak, it was finding its way out through the leak rather than through the drain holes. So I'm going to open up the drain holes. It's very easy to do. You just pull the stuff out. And then I'm going to clean the boot really well. I'll apply the contact cement and let it dry for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes till it's tacky. And then I'll put on a patch. So a little piece of rubber would make a great patch. I found a little piece inside my toolkit. It was actually part of my toolkit that I cut off, and I put some contact cement on the back of the patch and contact cement on the door boot itself, and I let them just dry till they're tacky, about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I press them together really tight for about 5 minutes, and then I'm not going to use the washing machine for a couple hours, then it should be okay. It should last for a while. Might be good to, at this point, order a new door boot, but this will get you back washing some clothes for a while. So I'm just applying contact cement. Pretty good stuff, pretty durable. And again, inner tube patch kit would probably work too. There's a little piece from the toolkit. I just snipped it off. It's rubber. So just adding some contact cement to the back of the rubber piece, and then we'll let that dry to where it's tacky. I'm going to put it on the back. A little contact cement there, push those 2 together, and that should do the trick. So I hope this gets rid of the leak for you, and please subscribe to our channel when you get a chance. Thanks for watching.